Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Mercenaries free-to-play budget heroic bounty guide, I'm going to take a look at N'Zoth in Sunken City. You need to complete the heroic N'Zoth bounty with Yrel and Lord Slitherspear in your party in order to unlock their equipment. And for the budget comps, I didn't dare to build one where you just carry those green mercs on your bench. Actually, Lord Slitherspear or Yrel, which one you choose to use, needs to do a bit of work in this one because they need to hit into N'Zoth. Although if both of them are in good shape already, then in this comp you could replace Scabs with Yrel and then you could take both of them through this. This comp is based on the budget version of the comp I built for the event task, where you had to kill heroic N'Zoth without losing a single merc. But then you didn't have to carry Slitherspear or Yrel around. And the budget version, not losing a single merc, did rely on getting Hunting Party on Niuzao or on Blink Fox. But you don't need Hunting Party to be able to just kill the boss. With this one, the climb is a little bit more interesting, because Niuzao, Millhouse, Tyrande, Blink Fox, Scabs, basically all 5 mercs can be used during the climb. You're just trying to match the opponent's colors so that you don't have vulnerabilities and preferably you have strengths against them. I will show you some fights from the climb so that you can get a better idea of this, but for this one, yeah, there's a bit of work on the climb as well. Which is why I also built a second budget comp for this, just using the dragons as base, because Yulon, Nefari and Sinestra, they can handle the climb. Both comps have the basic idea that you use the non-greens at the start, work on the Psychos, then N'Zoth is going to throw your team back to your hand, then you play the greens, and then you start working on that N'Zoth. In this case, Nefari and Sinestra, and that Lord Slitherspear or Yrel are the greens that you play when N'Zoth throws the first ones back to your hand. And this is what both of these comps look like in action. Sometimes it is, but even if it is, then it's still fine. Let's just blast away. One Battlemage is dead already. Beautiful. And blast away the other one too. What is there not to like? Blink Fox power. Multiple scary ones out there, but they should be fine. We need the Bullish Fortitude. Bullish Fortitude saves the day. Then the Explosion and the Salvo.
Job's done.
Still be fine with the Fortitude. Reducing the incoming damage so much. And then the Salvo cleans up. Yep. Niuzao's downside is that it doesn't have Taunt on turn 1, but the upside is that between Fortitude and the Divine Shield ability, Blessing of the Ox or what is it, Niuzao is able to just protect the other characters a lot. I can headbutt into that one. Salvo and a bit of tactical striking there. Alright, nothing too bad yet. Deciding not to even attack. Good. I think the Divine Shields are the best here. And the Salvo, and I think a quick little Shadow Blade there is fine.
Job's done.
What about a Tactical Strike? That's 56 damage. That works too. That works too. Leaves it at 1, so most likely Tyrande is going to kill it. And that would mean that this salvo is going to repeat like this. That was the plan. And then Tyrande also ends up with a Divine Shield. How about that? How about that? And then we're just blasting away. Beautiful. It's time to headbutt into that one. It kind of helps clearing them, but I might not actually want to. Oh, I would have a Mass Hysteria too. That's interesting. But let's not do that. Pow, pow. And pow. My Millhouse permanently slower. Okay, so far so good. Return all any mercs to the bench. Fine. I guess we're going to taunt up here. There's only space for 2 more spawns. I don't even want to AoE the spawns here, because Tyrande is going to kill them all anyway. Let me just Arcane Bolt there. And Fling there as well. And we'll do the taunt thing. I think this will work. Maybe. If both of those had hit into Millhouse, then I guess this would have failed. Not necessarily. I actually don't think Millhouse was that important here. Now there's only space to summon 1 more. And Tyrande is going to have a field day here. We'd also do Slitherspear, but Tyrande is better. I mean, we're still doing Slitherspear, as in playing it on the board. But for different reasons. Because it's Arcane Salvo time. And then it's time to... Psychos is coming at 10 speed. I guess we're doing... Get stab best we can. A bit of a U-lift, bro, I suppose. Here we go. Tyrande is going to kill all of these. And if we get lucky, then Tyrande is going to deal so much damage to N'Zoth. Because like well, we got the worst possible result. Because every time there was a chance that N'Zoth takes 32, every single time one of those died. So in quite a few scenarios here, actually N'Zoth would have just died here. But we got the worst possible outcome. That happens sometimes. Well, then what? Defile is coming. I guess we're going to salvo again. Shadowblade is probably okay. I don't think I can destroy that. I can't. Sad times. A U-lift bro. Maybe a U-lift bro is fine. And this round I think N'Zoth is going to die. Maybe not. Because it could actually go... If it goes really poorly, then I'm hitting into these and N'Zoth and these and N'Zoth and these and N'Zoth. And I don't get the Psychos killed. Okay, Psychos died. And N'Zoth is not doing too well either. Seems good. I'm just going to kill that N'Zoth there. Beautiful. There was a chance that I need to bring back stuff from the bench. If Tyrande had taken 2 hits there, so I wouldn't be able to sell all this out, but then they would just die when Milhouse gets back, so yeah, it just works. Okay, Heroic N'Zoth with the budget dragon comp. Let's see how this one's going to work out. Don't want the explosion. Oh, the bolt is fine. Bolt is fine and the fling is fine. Let's just deal damage to Psychos. Here they come, here they come. Pow pow. Bit of defiling. I didn't want to clear these. Don't too early. Okay. So there is enough space for a full bunch again. That's going to be a problem now, is it? Buffet is probably okay. Get a bit of health going here. An arcane explosion. Well, this mind grasp, when you happen to get the mind grasp on Blinkbox, then you can just mind grasp the N'Zoth. But you don't always get it. Sometimes you get them as Hysteria instead. So I believe we're going with this line here. Comes some stuff. We're going to attack places. And to wipe those away. These get thrown back to the bench. Back to the bench you go. And then I can bring in the greens. Bring in the greens. Slitherspear or Yrel, depending on which one you want the equipment for. I don't think you can carry 2 greens. This. But carrying 1 green. Psychos is coming back. I might just do a Slithering Rage here. A little less damage on N'Zoth, but gives me more targets for those random attacks. But my more important mercs would be a little bit safer. Putting in the hurt to N'Zoth. Good, good. Psychos returns, N'Zoth becomes immune again. Psychos going to defile, fine. We can Shadow Flame. And this one can attack into Psychos, yeah, that's fine. We can do Twilight Extinction here. Oh, that's actually pretty strong here. If I would have Yrel, I wouldn't have this, but maybe I'll actually do this. But then that means that the Shadow Flame becomes much weaker. And I suppose we're just rushing into that one. Okay. We're so good, enough of this trash. Hit into the Psychos. More hits into the Psychos. Mercs go back to the bench, okay. But that just means that the other mercs return. Okay. They're a little bit bad health right now. But I have a bunch of these tokens here. So they can tank some of the random damage. I'm trying to give the fellows a little bit of extra health. Do an arcane explosion here. Then start fling. I can't fling into that. It doesn't matter what I target because the arcane explosion will clear everything before these get to attack, so they will all go into the N'Zoth anyway. Alright, I believe this is a win here. Yep, looking good, looking good. Pow! N'Zoth became vulnerable. And N'Zoth has been defeated. Just like that. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.